lot. You know, the R and the L and the T is capitalized in ReLeasT because we believe that we overcome through the power of our testimony, whatever that testimony is, and whatever that God's given you that story. But there's two sides to that story. If you have a testimony, there's two sides. There's what it used to be like, and then there's what life is like now after there's been a transformation. You know, the Bible tells us that we're to be transformed by the renewing of our mind. And so those of us who have a testimony, we know that there is transformation. We know, like I can look around the room and I see miracles. One thing I do know is that regardless of whether you have like you can come up here, the testimony of me, which is pretty ragged and pretty ugly, or whether you have the testimony of the kid who grew up in church and just got a relationship with Jesus. The fact of the matter is that you have a story, and it's our job to share it. Our story looks a little bit like this.
Not Gabe.
Not Gabe yet. not Gabe.
It's me and Steve.
But then it looks like this.
Can they see it over there?
Would you do that again? Sorry.
Then it looked like this. Now it looks like this. Then show them yours, buddy. Show them over there.
Love's like a hurricane. I am the tree, bending beneath the weight of his wind and mercy. And all of a sudden, I am unaware of these afflictions, eclipsed by glory. How beautiful you are and how great your affections are for me. And oh, how he loves us so. How he loves us. How he loves us so. Love's like a hurricane. I am a tree, bending beneath the weight of his wind and mercy. And all of a sudden, I am unaware of these afflictions, eclipsed by glory, and realize just how beautiful you are and how great your affections are for me. the grave.